I need to re-dye my hair. I'm trying out this new do. It's either up in a bun or down, but today I decided to remove that because sometimes it gets in my way, and I do this a lot when I'm filming it. You know, I'm like pushing all the hair away, but not really having bangs, just like a lot of hair. Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're in for a good ride. I just posted a couple of days ago another Reddit story video. All these are from Creepy Encounter subreddit, so I'll link each story down below like I did the other video. So let's get started. Also, if you want to send me some of your personal stories, let me know. Like I said, always DM me on Instagram if you want to. My Instagram is public, so I should be able to receive anyone's DM. This one is called College Stalker. When I was a freshman in college, I had a class with a guy who seemed very socially awkward. I can't remember how or why he got my Snapchat, but it happened. And after a couple days of talking, that's when I knew something was off. He would Snapchat me constantly asking weird questions. It got to the point where I completely ignored him for days at a time, and he would just keep sending me messages. The main thing I remember about this guy happened after Thanksgiving break. I lived in co-ed dorms with 2 roommates. Of course, he lived in that dorm, but on a different floor. I remember doing laundry the day I came back, which was the last day of break and the day before classes resumed. I had been in my room for about 20 minutes before I went down to start my laundry. When I came back up, my roommates told me that this guy had been knocking on my door asking where I was because he saw me coming back to the dorm from my car in the parking lot. He wanted to hang out despite him and I never hanging out before. Luckily, they lied to him and said I drove somewhere. They were visibly freaked out for me, and this was the first time I genuinely became scared of this guy. A couple of days later, he approached me in the dining hall after I had blocked him on Snapchat. I went back to my friends at our table and told them he tried to talk to me, and the next day we made the school aware what was happening. Nothing serious was ever done. They just said they would keep an eye on him. But things settled down after that. I am now 22 with a fiance. Wish I would have handled this situation differently. I was much more soft-spoken back then, and I hate thinking about what could have happened if he could have caught me alone somewhere. If something similar were to happen now, I am confident that I would call them out or be able to defend myself the moment I felt weird about it. And that's how she ends the story. Well, I assume that most colleges don't do anything when it comes to student safety, especially for a girl. So I'm glad that you didn't have to experience anything much more than what he did. But yeah, I'm glad you're okay. This one is called Something Weird Just Happened. The other day, I went to Target with my husband and my daughter. I went to go Halloween decor shopping. So when we got there, I was eagerly walking to their seasonal section. My husband veered off into another aisle and I just continued walking by myself. A man came out of the aisle and kind of abruptly got my attention, waving around a spatula and saying, "Hey, I have a question for you." I said, "Okay." And then he asked me, "What colors would you think a man should have in their kitchen? I just got my first apartment and I'm not sure what to go with." He looked about 40 years old to me, so it struck me odd, but he seemed friendly enough. So I told him the black spatula he had in his hand seemed like a fine color. He then thanked me and introduced himself. I said it was nice to meet you, and he just stood there waiting for me to introduce myself. And because I felt pressured and I'm a socially awkward person, I told him my first name, and that was the end of that combo. Well, almost 2 days ago, I received a follow request from him, and I'm really freaking out about it right now. My husband is telling me it's my fault and I should have known better, and he's right, but I'm scared. Weird how he found you on social media just by knowing your first name, because I don't think you said where he found you, but I'm assuming if it was a follow request, it was on Instagram. This next story is from a short scary story subreddit. It's not actually from the creepy encounter one, but I wanted to add another small story for this video because I only read two and I feel like I should add like another one. The Mind of the Dead. I never thought it would be like this. How could anyone imagine it would be like this? I'm Sam. I'm a zombie. I was infected during the initial outbreak. I can't remember much about it, but I was running, then I fell, then a pain in my neck. Now here I am, a zombie, but not like you think. When you turn, you don't die. Not really. The body itself dies, the heart stops pumping, the blood stops flowing, but the brain is still alive. But the disease suppresses the feeling part and only allows the moving part to continue. I am the feeling. This is hell. I want to die. I have killed so many innocent people, yet it wasn't me. I have torn limbs off, devoured begging innocence, killed people who are merely trying to survive just like I was. Sometimes I get close to dying. Someone points a gun in my direction and I think shoot. Shoot me. Kill me. Save me. Only for them to point away and shoot someone else. Oh, how I envy the dead. They get to rest while I walk around and I sit back and watch it all happen. I want to die. Please someone save me. I've already killed my wife and children. I don't want to kill anyone else. That's all the stories I have for you guys today for this one. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe to my channel and share this video or share my other ones. I'll link them down below. But yeah, that's all I got. I'm sister scared.
Your word is mine. I don't tell you right. I just show your face.